Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The back's got it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
At the 26-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The call is a quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Arizona State, 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17. It's only been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That was hot fault, man.
Over the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's
Middle,
enough
bro.
for a first down. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Bullshit, man.
Looking downfield.
Bullshit.
On a comeback route. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Spotted at the 25 now. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Let's get a turnover. Man, they cheating. Let's get a turnover.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Breaks free. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Give me one. Give me one.
Give me one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him.
Hey, I should have hit you. Triangle. That was my chance to hit you right there. Triangle.
A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The shotgun running play call. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
I'm gonna give it to him. My fault.
Up there by the junior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
UNLV 21, Arizona State 7.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Hold it.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Broken tackle, still going.
They cheat like shit, man.
Touchdown.
Fuck that. He broke all them tackles,
The
yeah?
tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see
that shit right here.
in the route tree again.
1, 2.
I don't know about you,
Pass
but
him.
I'm ready to
3.
watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
That shit just cheap, bro. Fuck out of here, man.
Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run.
Yeah.
Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots. The ball to the running back out of space takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Going to scramble now. He's swarmed by the defense. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Nunez. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Nunez. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. First down here for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Rebels. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see.
We ordered this damn
execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. They'll kick it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Oh, that's tough.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
That was the key right there.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To contact on the throw.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Ball handed off. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't He'll block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense is still clicking. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 24.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks. This quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback goes to his right and finds his man. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Grinding away with their running game. Breaks into the clear. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They try to sneak it for the first. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
T-Mac, here we come.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.